This video accompanies Learning IoT with Python and Raspberry Pi. In this video, you will learn how to use the tuple type. A tuple can be created by assigning a comma-separated series of values to a variable. Parentheses may be used to delimit the tuple, and this is often done for clarity. A tuple is an indexable and immutable data type. Different types of data may be stored in the same tuple. It can be thought of as an immutable list. You cannot add or remove items from a tuple, and you cannot change the value of an item in a tuple. A one-item tuple can be created by placing a comma behind the value. The tuple constructor can also be used to create a tuple. However, if no arguments are passed to the tuple constructor, then an empty tuple is created. If an empty tuple is created, it will remain empty because no items can be added to it. We'll create a tuple named element tuple composed of the names of the first 6 elements in the periodic table: hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, and carbon. The count method returns 1 for the number of times that hydrogen occurs in the tuple. The index method returns 4 for the index of the first occurrence of boron in the tuple. A value error is raised, however, if nitrogen is passed as the argument to the index method, because this value does not occur in element tuple. And a type error is raised when we attempt to assign nitrogen to the item corresponding to index 5, because this operation is not supported by the tuple type. A tuple can be passed to a function, and it can be returned by a function. We'll write a function that takes the temperature in degrees Celsius and converts the temperature to kelvins and to degrees Fahrenheit. In addition, the state is determined: freezing, boiling, or liquid. The temperature in kelvins, degrees Fahrenheit, and the state should be returned as a tuple. We'll define the temperature function to have one parameter, Celsius. The variable Kelvin is assigned the sum of 273.15 and Celsius. The variable Fahrenheit is assigned the sum of 9/5 times Celsius and 32. An if-elif-else statement is used to determine the range in which Celsius lies. If Celsius is less than or equal to 0, then state is assigned the string freezing. If Celsius is also less than 100, then state is assigned the string liquid. Otherwise, state is assigned the string boiling. And Kelvin, Fahrenheit, and state are returned by the temperature function. We'll test the temperature function by passing it 102 and assigning the return tuple to temps. A for loop can be used to iterate over the items in temps. The print function call after the for statement prints out each item by index. Then we'll pass -19 to the temperature function and assign the variables k, f, and s, the items in the tuple returned by the temperature function. We'll save the script and run it. Go to www.learningiot.net for links to where you can buy Learning IoT with Python and Raspberry Pi.